Hi, this is Fred. I'm going to try to cover a lot of things here on this review today. The Apple AirTag, and well as a little competitive tag for tracking purposes, tracking tag. And this is, well, it says Maine, Germany, but then it does say on the bottom, made in China. If you can see that. See down here it says made in China. Up here it has the address in Germany. So, not sure where it came from. It came on Amazon. I don't know, maybe you can even... That's this is a Bluetooth tracking tag. I'll show it to you here. Here's what it looks like. It has a little button here for connecting to your phone to set it up on Bluetooth. So to pair this with your phone, you hold this button for about 3 seconds or 5 seconds. Hold that in and until it pairs with your phone, and then you name it whatever you want. This one I've named keys because that's where I keep it, all my keys and my little devices that are important. Like this is a backup to my iPhone, data backup, and my car keys. So, and you can put it on your belt. This is a keychain I also bought on Amazon. Handy because it has all these rings on it that you can attach many different devices, and one of which is the AirTag because I'm always losing my keys. And my wallet, I put one of these tags in my wallet, and one actually on a little flashlight that I use. It seems like I'm using this all the time, but I can never find it. So I put one of these tags on one of my little high-powered flashlight that I find I'm hunting for all the time. So now the AirTag is a little different because this one, as you know, no doubt that you can track anything you hook the AirTag onto anywhere in the world. So I use this for luggage and my cars. So devices like that are going to be a lot further than the Bluetooth is going to give me. Bluetooth is good for maybe around 250 feet around inside the house. Inside, it says it's good for about 200 feet, 250 feet. Outside, it's supposed to be good up to about 500 feet because you don't have the walls and things like that block the signal. So it's good for that purpose. If you don't know where you left the keys, I'm always forgetting stuff like that. What did I do with my key or my wallet or something? And it's somewhere in the house. I know it's somewhere in the house. So that'll track and it'll let off a sound. And when you get out of range, let's say you leave your wallet on the table in a restaurant and you have one of these trackers in the wallet. One of these trackers, and that little thing will fit into the wallet. It's thin enough. And you walk away and go outside the restaurant, your iPhone will start playing a song, some kind of music for about 8-10 seconds, letting you know you're out of range of whatever device it was, and it'll tell you, the app will tell you what the device was, whatever you called it, that you left behind, and you can go back in and get it then. So it's short range. It's things like that, like your car keys or something like that that I carry around. I don't want to lose. And in the house, I got to go outside. I can't find what I did with my car keys, because I have several places I might put them. Well, there's one place I always put them, but I always forget to do that. So that's handy. But this, and I always buy a set of 4. I only bought one set of 4, and as soon as I come home with them, my wife has them, and they're gone now. So they're on suitcases. So because AirTag will track this device on its Apple network anywhere in the world, anywhere where there's another iPhone, that iPhone will connect with this device. If it's in range, it'll connect it with the device and update the map so you can track it on your phone, and you could be on the other side of the world, but it'll be updated, the map will be updated, and you can go check and see where it is. I love that feature. And also you can, it's going to make a sound, but if it's in an airplane luggage department someplace, you aren't going to hear it, but you'll see it on the map on your phone when you click on Find My is the app, and you want to find my car or whatever it is. It'll show you where it is, and you can press it and it'll make a sound. So if you're in range, you can check it out. But if you're not in range, then it just will, the person who's closest to it will hear it. It still makes a sound, but a tree that falls in the woods doesn't make a sound, So if you're not there, it didn't make a sound as far as you're concerned, but the person that's closest to it will hear it. Just like if your car is stolen and you have an air tracker in here, the person driving your car will hear the tracker, and that's how they'll find it, and they'll know they're being tracked, and they'll go track it down. Pardon the pun there, but they'll find it and get rid of it or deactivate it. So you don't really necessarily want that sound going off in your car or someplace that you're concerned about being stolen. So, and there's a way of doing that. There's actually a video on YouTube that tell you how to take out the little speaker in the AirTag so it won't make that noise, and which is a good thing to do if you're going to put it in your car and you're concerned about your car being stolen. If you're just concerned about where you parked your car, you can't remember where you parked, and I would be more in that category. I don't remember where I parked. I come out and, all right, find my, where did I park my car? So that's what I do, use it for. So you gotta, in my opinion, I need both devices. I need the AirTag for things I don't want to lose, and lose for good. Could be stolen, or I have lost luggage and went to some other airport. Well, you can actually track it on your map with the AirTag. You find out it's in another airport in another state, and you can go up and tell them where it is. If they go up and say, well, we don't know where it is, you have to wait until we find out. And well, they have different ways, other ways of tracking it. They scan it when it comes in, and the system scans it. So they'll say, oh yeah, so unfortunately you went to Chicago. And I say, what? I'm going to California. Well, when it gets there, we'll send it to you. Well, you can track it all the way. Even from inside the plane, you can track it in the luggage department. So you gotta have an AirTag, and economically, it's always best to buy the set of 4. In my case, I bought a set of 4, and they're gone about the minute I get them home, because my wife, she grabbed them, and they're on her luggage, so I got to get me another set of 4 for my luggage. And these things are just good for having around for things you tend to forget, and my wallet, my keys. I even have it on a little flashlight that I can't do without this flashlight sometimes. I want to find something. There I am looking for something again. I need a flashlight. Don't know where the flashlight is either. So now I got one of those Bluetooth tags on the flashlight, so I know where I left my flashlight last time I used it, or in between, just misplaced it. So you need them all. And these little holders, I really like these holders. There's different kinds of holders, and some are more expensive than the others, but this AirTag holder, this one's all leather and has a little foam that comes on the outside. This is a leather. It just snaps open, okay, and slide your AirTag in there, and then you can hook this onto keychain or a little hook or whatever. Oops, excuse me. I love this little keychain, and you can put it on just about anything, but primarily use it for luggage. You can snap it on luggage, or you can just put it inside your briefcase or your luggage into one little pocket, and it'll still work. So I try to keep it close to the surface. Even if putting it in the car, I try to keep it close to the roof, or find a spot that the person wouldn't normally look for, but you know where it is, and you should be the only one, and you and your spouse should be the only one who knows where it is. So that way, if it does get stolen, it'll still be in there when you find the car. Okay, well, that'll help you find the car. This one, I like the case it comes in, because it snaps. I mean, it's better than carrying a box around, because you take them out right away and you use them. But these things, this is a soft, pliable rubber material, and the AirTag just slides in here. You just slide it in that little hole, and it comes with these well, not a chain, but it comes with these little things that you can put in the hole there, this hole, and then you can snap this, put this on anything. So I like these too. These are nice, and these were pretty inexpensive, as were these Bluetooth trackers. Are pretty expensive, $9.99 a piece, and I bought 3 of these, and because I think I need both, the AirTag as well as this Bluetooth tracker, and these are nice for carrying around. Now, you can't use these with this kind of tracker. This is actually a square or a rectangular tracker, and it's not going to fit into those, but I think you can buy some. But it has a little hole in it that you can put a chain through it, or some kind of hook. And it comes with these little string things that you can attach to chain, keychain, and you just fasten it on there. So I put my things I don't want to lose on those Bluetooths, and get some of these in case depending on what I put it on. But they're worth having. I mean, the AirTag, wouldn't want to do without it. I mean, it's like my wallet. I put one of these things inside. Not only do I have one on my keychain, I don't want to lose my car. My car got stolen. You know, I want my car back. So, but I put one of these things in my wallet. So if I were to leave my wallet or come out of my pocket and say I'm at a restaurant and I walk out of the restaurant and the wallet's there on the table or on the floor, my iPhone will make play about 8 seconds of a song or some kind of music, and I don't even know what it is, and I don't know how to turn that off. But it's only for a few seconds that it plays. It lets you know you've just walked out of range of whatever device it was you left your tracker in. So in that case, that would be my wallet. So I'd walk outside the restaurant and it'd play some music, and I'd say, oh, I left my wallet in there. And you go back and recover your wallet before someone else does. So I use it mostly around the house. I don't know where I put my keys, don't know where I left it. And I mean, I'd attach one to my glasses, you know, because I'm always losing my glasses someplace. But I'm not going to do that. My wife says, don't worry about it. It's only on your head anyway. I usually leave my glasses. They're up there. That's where my glasses are going to be. So, but these are devices worth having. I really recommend them. And every one of them, the holders, and I love these leather ones. I mean, these are real nice because they're strong, and you know, I guess these are strong too. You're not going to pull them off. They're strong, rubbery thing, seal, and they'll stay on. So I love them all. I mean, you got to have them. And the AirTag, I wouldn't want to be without it. And I didn't even know about AirTags until relatively recently compared to most people. I just wasn't thinking about it or know about it. I knew about Bluetooth, of course, and I knew you had the Bluetooth tags, and I said, but what good is that? It's only good for a couple hundred feet. Well, they say about 250 feet indoors and 500 feet outdoors, because that way you don't have the walls and things like that it has to penetrate to pick up, as it does in the house. You're passing through different walls and things in the house, and the signal might not get as far. But outdoors, you can reach up to 500 feet with that Bluetooth tracker. But your AirTag, anywhere in the world, as long as there's another person somewhere nearby with an iPhone, and you got millions of iPhones out there everywhere. So eventually you'll find it. And you can leave a message on the AirTag, so that if someone takes their phone over close, they see the AirTag and they get their phone close to it, it'll display the message you left, like call me at such and such phone number if you see this, and they can call you. So I generally trust people. I'd leave it out so people could see it so they could call me. But if it's on a car, I'm not going to do that. And if it's on my wallet, I'm not going to do that either necessarily. But I might put a message inside the wallet, because then it's too late anyway. They say, okay, call me and you'll get a reward. And they might think, well, the reward's already in the wallet. So I don't know how well that's going to work. But you got to have these things. I give them 5 stars, all the way. Every one of them. I mean, the holders, you need the holders, and the AirTag, 10 stars if I could give it. And even these things, it has, there's one annoyance I will say with this, and I said the music will come. Well, at home, every time, if I have which I do, I put the keys in my drawer, and every time I walk past a certain distance, that music comes off on my iPhone. And that can really be annoying. And then I think it comes back on when you come back in range again. It plays another sound. I don't know. And that can be a little annoying all the time. I want to turn that thing off. But I don't know. But anyway, that's the only annoyance with them. But you need it. So thank you for watching.